Hey people, what's going on? So today is really a nice day. It's in the 80s right here in London today at the time that I'm filming this video. So I just thought I'd get out and do something that I like to do. Check it out. Okay, so one of the things that I like to do is to watch planes land and take off and things like that, because I've always had a fascination with planes and things and stuff like that. So as you can see in this one particular area, okay, it's basically Hatton Cross is the name of the area that you can come and you can sit and you can watch planes basically land. Obviously you want me to able to see them take off, or not from this view, rather, even though you can, but today they're not taking off in the direction that you're going to see them lifting off at. They're obviously landing in this direction, so you'll have a much closer look at the planes as they land. All right, so let's check it out. I must say that even though I'm using my phone to record this and it doesn't quite do it the justice, but trust me when I tell you, those planes that you see landing, they are a lot closer on my eyesight than what it appears to be on the camera. So one thing I need to make a note of is that when you come to this particular airport, okay, which is Heathrow Airport, all right, there's always a plane, especially around this time, that usually you'll see landing within 2 to 3 minutes, literally back to back. That's how busy this airport is. All right, so let's get a little bit closer and let's see what it looks like when the planes are actually landing from literally right above. Now, as you can see right over there, those are basically the plane's sky markers to let them know, especially at night when they're landing. That's the markers, so that when they're coming to land, that's letting them know how close they need to be before they land. So some of you are probably wondering, when am I going to start traveling again and flying to different places and all that other stuff? Well, you can simply do so by just buy me a coffee. You can buy me one, you can buy me two, you can buy me as many as you like. If you'd like to sponsor the whole trip, please go ahead and do so. The link will be in the description for you to go ahead and make it happen, all right? And I thank you well in advance. It's amazing to see with some of these big aircrafts like the 747s and the 757s and anything in that range when they land. Man, it's amazing to see how up close that is when they're landing. And unfortunately, this camera is not doing it any justice, but I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing. Another thing you'll notice is that you have all sorts of airline companies that are coming through this airport, but also, which I find interesting in itself, is that some of the designs that you see on the airplanes also. One thing you'll notice at this particular airport is you'll see all kinds of planes, meaning from sizes to types of planes landing at this particular airport. So if you want to get to this particular location and just plane watch, all right, I will put the Google Map link in the description for you guys to get here, okay? And by the way, speaking of, the train stop is not far from here. So the train station is Hatton Cross. If ever you want to get something to eat or to drink, or you may need something, you can always walk to the gas station. It's about a 2-minute walk right from that same location. This is Hatton Cross Station, okay? By the way, that's the Piccadilly line if ever you want to come here. All right, so this is the train station that you're going to take to get to this location, but also you can catch the bus. Let me show you. So as you can see, there's a few local buses that you could also take to get out to this location, okay? But also, please note that generally with some of these buses, they can also take you to the airport, and as well as the Piccadilly line can also drop you off at the airport. If you want to keep up with me, just do me this one favor.